Good morning. My name's Simon Ennis, and I'm bringing you Wake Up Well for the 23rd of October. And we're currently talking about discipleship and what it means. And we've had discussions in Deeper about what does discipleship mean. And one of the things that stands out is nobody really likes the word disciple, or should I say discipline, because that's where those two words are linked. And when it comes to talking about being a follower of Jesus, we've decided to say, like, we follow the holy habits rather than the holy disciplines, because it sounds a bit harsh, doesn't it? But at the end of the day, that's what we're doing. We are disciples. And one of the ways I like to think about discipleship or being a disciple is a lifelong learner. And I'm still learning. And Jesus was trying to teach the disciples what it actually meant to be a follower of him. And he said some astounding things, because obviously it was just before he died. And with hindsight, we can maybe say, wow, that's really heavy. But at the time, it probably confused them. And these words should all make us always think about what we're doing and why we're doing it and what it actually means for us. So I'm reading from the Passion Translation, and it's Mark 8, verse 34. And I'm going to read the whole passage, as it were, because it says it all. So, what it means to be a disciple of Jesus. Jesus and his disciples and the crowd gathered round him, and he said to them, "If you truly want to follow me, you should at once completely disown your life, and you must be willing to share my cross and experience it as your own, as you continually surrender to my ways." And it isn't just about surrendering to Jesus's ways. It's about enthroning Christ in our lives as Lord of our lives. And that's what it points out in the Passion Translation. And carrying on, "For if you let your life go for my sake and for the sake of the gospel, you'll continue to experience true life. But if you choose to keep your life for yourself, you will forfeit what you try to keep. For what use is it to gain the wealth and power of this world with everything it could offer you at the cost of your own life? And what could be more valuable to you than your own soul? If you are ashamed of me and my words while living among sinful and faithless people, then I, the Son of Man, will also be ashamed of you when I take my appearance with my holy messengers in the glorious splendor of my Father." So, with his disciples, with his followers, with his lifelong learners, Jesus isn't pulling any punches. And it's certainly a challenge to me. What am I prepared to put down to follow Jesus? Is it worth it? Yes, it is worth it. And I'm still finding that out. So I bless you today on your journey. I pray that these words will penetrate your heart and get you thinking, asking the Father what it is that he's asking you to lay down, but also what it is that he wants you to pick up, as well as your cross, as well as your identity in him. What's he got in store for you? Ask him. Bless you.